Georgia's President Saakashvili claimed early in the conflict the city of Gori had been heavily damaged. Details have been few and far between since the beginning of the fighting, but RT's Paul Sleer is in Gori and has witnessed a very different scene.
Well, I'm standing right now in the town of Gori, and I can tell you that it's completely intact. The only damage that I see is glass from some buildings from the windows here surrounding the Stalin statue that stands in the main center of the town. That is the only damage, aside from 2 or 3 cars that I've witnessed that have been destroyed. All those allegations that the market has been burnt are completely false. The market is divided into 2 sections. There's an outdoor section and an indoor market. In the outdoor market, there are a few wooden tables that have been overturned, but that's it. In the indoor market, everything is exactly as it probably was. I spoke to people in the capital town of Tbilisi, and increasingly they're criticizing their president.
This picture says it all. The Georgian president cowering from a Russian helicopter. David hiding his face from Goliath as the battle is won. But on the international stage, Mikhail Saakashvili is still showing his face. Flanked by Eastern European leaders, it's all image and bravado. The Georgian president says Russia is still the Soviet Union and he its unwilling victim. He's brought in a Belgian public relations firm to help build his public face and keep foreign correspondents updated with email alerts detailing the latest alleged Russian aggressions. But just a few meters from the presidential house is the real story of this war. In the last elections, most people here voted for Saakashvili, but today he doesn't really want to show his face here.
Saakashvili doesn't even know I am here. He doesn't care. I ran from my house. My village is completely destroyed. I came here. They say, go to the bus and the bus will take you to the city center and then help yourself. How can I help myself? I have nothing, absolutely nothing. I don't know what to do.
This refugee camp is the post-war reality of Saakashvili policy. Refugees are bussed in by the hour. Most people here blame Saakashvili for starting the war. But now, when it's over, he's nowhere around to help them rebuild their lives.
Saakashvili is responsible. Who are we? Are we animals or people? I have no house because of him. My daughter's pregnant and I don't know where she is. I have nothing. Saakashvili is responsible for this. We are here because of him. And where are the Georgian journalists to tell about this?
Not far away in a 5-star hotel, foreign businessman South Ossetia is having his breakfast. He sees the war through numbers and profits.
The events of the last 5 days have kind of put a halt to what was going on immediately now. But I believe that in the coming weeks things will go back to normal because what's happening right now and what happened the 5 days, in the past 5 days, have given a new go for stability in the region as a whole.
Foreign investment has completely stopped. They say they will come back, but it will be slow. It will take at least 1 year for us to build up to the level we were before the fighting. Our biggest problem is to bring back the trust of Western partners, to convince them to trust the Georgian economy. I have 19 factories and most of them are closed. I've lost millions of dollars.
Today we took 5 taxis in Tbilisi. Every driver says the same thing. Saakashvili thinks too much about himself and not enough about his citizens. But here in the refugee camp, people have no time for business talk or philosophy. The only thing on their mind is where they go to from here. Paul Sleer, RT, Tbilisi.